What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Liverpool Realistic Career Mode. This is Zombie Joystick Gaming, and welcome for those who have not tuned in. Welcome. Those who are returning, welcome back. This month is a busy one. December has a lot thrown at us. In terms of the three games we're going to play, probably play Leverkusen, West Ham, and maybe Leeds or Crystal Palace. Haven't decided which one yet, but those are going to be the games played because hopefully if all goes well when we play Leverkusen, we won't need to play Juve. As I was saying, if everything goes well against Leverkusen, so say we beat Leverkusen, we will basically be on top of the group going into the knockouts, so that'll definitely give us an easier route. In the Premier League, we sit top by 5 points over City, 11 wins and 2 draws, so it's quite nice to be at the top, but knowing kind of this month of December and kind of with the mod, when you sim, you're kind of punished for simming with an injury or your players accumulate too many yellow cards, anything like that. So hopefully we don't get too decimated by injury coming out of the month of December. But this is the Premier League top 4, Liverpool, City, Newcastle, Spurs. And then the bottom 3 currently is going to be Wolves, Leicester, and Burnley. So we might not play Leicester at all since they're bottom of the league. But we all know those are usually the games that you end up losing in a sim. The Leverkusen team that we will be playing against, very, very similar to the one we played in Germany the first time. Diogo Costa, Jonathan Tah, Hincapié, Remignoli, Grimaldo, Xhaka, Palacios, and Frimpong with Nzola, Boniface, and Adley. Adley killed us last time, so hopefully we can kind of keep him in check this time. Our team is going to be pretty much our strongest team. Might move Joe Gomez and Eze to the bench potentially, but this is most likely the team that we will be playing. Here we go. Hopefully this time out we can come away with that win and secure our place top of the group. You'll never walk alone. Let's go. Champions League night at Anfield. Salah. Gakpo right at the keeper with literally no venom. Like, that was a pretty lackluster shot, if I say so myself. Okay, Mickey, like, pay attention to where the ball is. Boniface, back to Frimpong. Kind of overloaded me on this side, but heavy touch by Boniface. Frimpong. Frimpong with the shot. Allison with the save. And just no one on my team is recognizing that there's a loose ball. Like, come on. Xavi Alonso's side is definitely putting us in some precarious situations. Grimaldo just shoving Trent to the side, and Zola. Bad pass allows us to regain possession. Oh, Mickey is hurt, which is not what is needed. So hopefully that will, he can kind of shake that off and he'll run it off. Gakpo. Anybody in the middle? No. Trent, saved by Costa. Frimpong able to control the loose ball and away by Tah. Salah. And put out by Diogo Costa. Szoboszlai with the corner. Gakpo up, saved by Costa. And that's going to be it for halftime. 0-0. I'm also pretty sure a point gets us to the top spot as well. Heavy touch right into Grimaldo, but heavy touch by Grimaldo. Szoboszlai, Costa save. Was supposed to go to Salah. Leao with wonderful close control there, able to get the shot off for a goal kick. Corner. Trent with the ball in, Gakpo up, and it just pings around, and Diogo Costa able to reel it in. 70 minutes gone, still 0-0. Definitely a holding pattern, it seems like. Oh my gosh. Like, trying to send someone through, and then you just only 1 minute given of extra time. Can we hold on for another 20 seconds? And we can. A 0-0 draw. Not too much to highlight there, so it might not even be a lot of the game. There wasn't a lot of chances, but we get our point, and that is us secured for the knockouts. Well, this deal is kind of ridiculous. Lionel Messi going to Bayern at almost 40 for 52 million. Crazy. Also, what happened in between episodes, we were offered the Real Madrid job. So this shows them, I think they said it's like 4th or 6th or something like that. They currently sit in 2nd. I'm pretty sure when I looked at it earlier. Oh, actually currently in 1st, having only 1 loss and 1 draw out of 14 games. I don't really think they'd be looking for a manager right now. More of the likes of like a Barcelona or a Sociedad, maybe even Villarreal, wanting to kind of move up the table with a better manager. So I probably won't accept the job. The scouting report from the United States, nothing really there, so going to reject them all. So, based on current Premier League standings, Nottingham Forest and Leeds are the 2 highest that we play the rest of this episode. So we'll probably have both of them as my 2 other played games. Just because if you look at it, West Ham, Crystal Palace are in 13th and 14th, and Wolves and Leicester are in the relegation zone. The Leeds team, pretty kind of familiar to what they are now, but having additions of Branthwaite, Zielinski's, brought Sinisterra back, Jack Harrison's back, and Vinanto is new, so not in the greatest form in the last 5, but since they are the highest, we will be playing them. Or 2nd highest in the table. So our team is going to be kind of most of the starters going again after that 0-0 draw at home against Leverkusen. Except for Colombo starting up top and Robertson starting in the back line. Hopefully we can come away with all 3 points here, or at least minimum undefeated, a draw. Leao turns his defender, beats his defender, beats everybody. I saw Eze, which is who I wanted it to go to, but goes to Salah and unable to get a shot away. Colombo saved. Pretty sure that's Melier. And Padu Leao with the shot and goal. Beats Melier. And says, when you need a goal, just call me. Just a terrible pass by Ethan Ampadu, but great finish by Leao. And we have a 1-0 lead. The troubling thing is, though, Salah's injury, which is kind of concerning. We'll see at halftime if he's able to jog that off. Van Dijk able to come away with it. And Leao is away. Peace out, Ampadu. Is that off me or off them? That is our corner, but great save by Melier on Leao one-on-one. Van Dijk with the header. That sounded like not great, but Virgil able to get up and nod it in. 2-0. Let's go. Trent from outside the box. Trent shoots. Ooh, just wide. Just barely wide. Had Melier frozen. Can't get anywhere. And they call it back for a foul. 2 minutes of extra time, a minute to go on that. And we still hold that 2-0 lead. We should be taking that lead into halftime after Jack Harrison just hits a screamer off the post. Trent able to step in for the interception and somehow Sinister is away. Oh, come on. Get out of here. That is so soft. Okay. Branthwaite with the volley way off target, but Allison should have caught that and the danger would have been passed. I was past Branthwaite. Let's just take a whack. And Trent with a goal from outside the box. Have a go, son. Oh my word. What a shot. Just inside the box, but that was a hit. Trent with the wonder strike. This game's pretty much locked up. What a cross. And what a header from Sinistera. That was a hell of a cross from Zielinski. Catch it, Allison. There you go. I see Sabo. Let's keep this run going. Colombo's in behind. And, oh my god. He's got 90 finishing, which is crazy. 90 finishing, and that's what he gives me. See somebody on a run. That's Harvey. Colombo, if he just keeps his run going. Like, what the actual fuck? Salah in. Salah. Off the post. Salah. Off target. Oh my word. A minute. That should be it for the game. I was going to say a minute to go, but we come away Ellen Road with all 3 points, and we stay undefeated and stay top of the league. I wouldn't say this is realistic, but we really want Cometio gone, so we're going to agree to this. Maybe they have enough money to afford his salary. This month's scouting report from England, again, not great at all. Might scout this goalkeeper for another month, but everyone else will be rejected. The game at home against Wolves ends in a 1-1 draw after we have 9 shots, 8 chances, 58% of possession. Alaba with a yellow card, and Harvey Elliott is the one who gets hurt, but Savio opened the scoring in the 17th minute, and we give up that game-tying goal in the 71st. And there you have it. Cometio goes to Manchester City for just shy of $1 million. I mean, they're telling me I could have got more money, but I just wanted him out of the club, honestly. That Harvey Elliott injury is going to keep him out for roughly 13 days with a pull hamstring. Not great, not good, but we have some cover there, so hopefully we can get through the rest of December and not have any more of these injuries. We are able to come away in the away game against Leicester, 3-0 victors. Didn't even have a shot the entire game. Andy Robertson, Sangare, and Mo Salah are able to get on the scoring charts. Virgil with the yellow card, but thankfully we come away with no injuries and the victory away. The last scouting report for the month we have from Brazil. Man, definitely thought he was going to be better. Worth 1.2, but the stats, his potential only gets up to 65, so I won't keep him. Not him. And lastly, we will keep Duarte in the scouting report to see if we can get Scout a little further, since he's worth 1.7. With Cometio going to City, I'm making the decision to bring James McAtee to Liverpool. We can sign him on a free for 50k to 71k, so he's the only free agent we actually can get a hold of, I'm pretty sure, but we're definitely going to bring James McAtee over to Liverpool. Also, another reason he fills that homegrown English quotient as well. James McAtee is our player. Get him on a free and are giving him roughly 58 or 59,000 pounds a week. Graded as an A signing, so great deal by us. Shrewd and savvy, yeah, 58k a week. So hopefully he'll grow into a better player. And it looks like signing him does the quotient of one young player as well. And we have found an actual gem, going to be signing up Adley as well on a free. We were unable to get that salary to work underneath our budget. We'll probably have to wait to sign any free agents until January anyway, when we get the money for Robbo, Simicast, a couple other players, and then replace center backs. Looking at the final match day of the Champions League, actually, with a win, Juve could actually overtake us, which is disappointing. So hopefully our backup brigade can get the job done in a sim. In the other groups going into the last day, this group is wide open. Is with PSG playing Rangers, so they are probably safe, with Rangers only getting a point. But Feyenoord versus Leipzig, the winner goes into the knockouts and the loser goes to the Europa League. Same situation for this group, with Bayern on top, but Bayern is playing Linz and Napoli is playing Athens. Looks like Napoli's probably almost a shoe-in to move into the knockouts, but almost still a toss-up against Linz and Bayern. A huge game. These groups are definitely coming down to it. City looks like they have secured the number one spot. They play Monaco, who they can keep out of the knockouts if they win, and Dortmund playing Shakhtar, who haven't got a single point. So Barcelona have also locked up top spot, with Fenerbahce locking up second because United only got 5 points out of this group, which is a shocker. They will be going down to the Europa League. Real Madrid definitely locked up first spot. Benfica locking up second, with Marseille moving down to the Europa League. And in this group, this group is close. Villarreal and Arsenal in the top two, and you have Villarreal playing Arsenal, so the winner of that game gets top spot, loser second. Atleti versus Porto and Roma versus Sturm Graz. If Roma win and Atleti fail to win, Roma will take top spot, but looks like Roma and Atleti will be moving on. Hopefully we don't have to play Roma in the knockouts. And would you look at that? We come away with a 2-0 win. 56 possession, 8 shots, 5 chances. Colombo gets himself a goal. David Alaba gets him one as well. And we walk away with no injuries. The perfect result. So we are getting Harvey Elliott back from injury, which is good as well. And the Champions League has been drawn. Coming into this match day against Nottingham Forest, this is the team that they will be putting out against us. Sells, Toffolo, Niakate, Savic, Zindri. Mangala, Danilo with Nicolas Pepe out wide. Welcome back to the Premier League. Griffo, Daniel Gore in the midfield, and Danny Malta. They have been in terrible form, 3 losses and 2 draws in the last 5, so hopefully we can continue that misery for them. Our team is just the regular strong team. Hopefully we can dominate them and walk away with another victory. A familiar face, Sangare playing against Nottingham Forest, with his current team being top of the league, and us shaking hands with Nuno before the fire starts. Trent with a ball around the defender. We get ahead to that. Sabashloy saved by Sells. What a header that was. Trent with the corner in. Van de Ven with a late header on that. Can't put it on target. Able to beat Toffolo. Oh, beat the keeper, but beats the post as well. Good start, but Gakpo... it looked like it took a deflection, so it should be a corner, but I guess they're just saying it was a terribly horrible shot. Trent with the tackle. Sabashloy's in behind. I see Gakpo, but Leao with the overhead shot. And off target. I feel like if he just meets that with his head, he can better chance to get it on target, but went for the spectacular. Trent with the ball in. Gakpo with the header. 1-0 Liverpool, 27 minutes. We take the lead. What a powerful header by Cody Gakpo, in between the defender and out of reach of the goalie. I thought that was blocked with his foot, not his hand, but they're saying it's a handball right on the stroke of halftime in extra time. And they are giving us the penalty. Salah able to get it in. Mo Salah. Another goal for him. No, he cannot. But we hang on to that 2-0 lead. Hopefully the second half we can either just maintain possession or build on that lead. So we'll see you there. As a Sabashloy saved by Sells. Good move there, though. Good move. Trent with the ball in. Van de Ven was up. Mickey unable to get it down. Just over. Let's go. Let's put him under pressure. There we go. Able to win the ball. I see Sabashloy. Well, we've got Leao. Oh my goodness. What was that? What was that? Leao was coming in late. That should have been a goal. To Gakpo, open. What a save! I was like about in the middle of saying wide open net, goal. But unable to do that. Sabo with the cross in. Leao up. Leao off target. Sabo. Sabashloy able to get it in with the first time shot and goal. 3-0. Let's go. Are going to walk out of Anfield with a dominating win against Nottingham Forest. Another 3 points and the title challenge continues. This team was 16, 14 points behind Manchester City last year, and now we lead Manchester City by, I think, 5. Oh my goodness. Sangare. And that's going to be the victory. 3-0 Reds. Up the Reds. Let's go. And it looks like Messi is going to Bayern in January at 38 years old. Unrealistic transfer, but here we are. Kobe Mainu going to Atletico Madrid. Maybe a player we look to buy next year. Bring him back to England. We'll probably still be looking to bring in Guehi as one of the center backs we do bring in. We have been offered the Spain job. I'm going to accept the Spain job, and it's one of the better teams that's offered us. Unfortunately, we still haven't gotten the USA job as well, but I will go for the Spanish job. And for West Ham, we were able to walk away from West London with a 4-1 victory. Looks like McAllister, Mo, and Szoboszlai are the goal scorers. Again, no injuries, which is great. Great to see. A couple yellow cards, but we march on. So we are able to come away with a 3-0 victory at home against Crystal Palace. We do lose Joe Gomez, as you can see, to injury, but the goal scorers were Gakpo, Rafael, and Savio. Just now really need to see how long Joe Gomez is going to be out and what we're going to do in the transfer window, or what we kind of want to do in the transfer window. That's going to be it for this episode. Definitely a good one for us in terms of the month. Last month of December, we were able to come away with 6 wins and 2 draws in the 8 games, which is huge for our team. In terms of the standings, before we get ready to reach a little bit over the halfway mark of the January transfer window, we are now on top by 10 points, so that's a 24-point swing against City between last year and this year, which is huge for us. Winding out the top 4, Newcastle and Manchester United, with Arsenal in 5th, Spurs in 6th, Fulham in 7th, Crystal Palace in 8th, then rounding out the top 10, Chelsea and Leeds, and then the bottom 3 are going to be Burnley, Leicester, and Everton, with Luton and Brentford very close in terms of 2 points, and then 4 points to Wolves in safety there. But don't forget to turn on your notifications, like, subscribe. This is Zombie Joystick Gaming. I'm out. Peace.